Hello. Welcome. Welcome to Eclipse.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Character sheet.
Go on.
Got it.
We ready?
Apologies.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Special guest returning, Michael Sinclair. Thank you for joining us.
Did you intro?
Good to
Did
be
you
here.
do?
Good to be.
I believe I did it. We are
Kind of.
collecting money for NAMI this season.
Yes.
So any donations will go directly to there. I don't know where are we at right now. Do we
We're
know?
at $825 this season.
Awesome.
$825.
Yeah.
Great.
So we've got 2 more episodes. Be cool if we could get like at least over 1,000. You know.
That would be pretty cool.
Would be pretty cool.
What
All right. We
Yes.
also have, sorry, I'm trying to think of what to say. The pins and badges. Pins and badges available at TuesdayNightGames.com. That's night with a K. Patrick's wearing the badge, and the pin is. Oh, I don't have a pin on me right now, but they're on their website. So thanks for joining us. It's Eclipse. We're doing it. It's Friday night. I don't think my soundboard's working.
It's Friday.
It's not.
night.
Oh yeah.
I heard it. There it is.
Now it did.
Well, don't spam it.
No, just trying to. Okay, there it's working now.
Where's the party
Great.
horn?
Party horn. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, that sounds like a party.
Why is that the scariest sound to me in this game? It's like,
It's unsettling a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
You
Well,
haven't heard a head
here
explode.
at
That's,
Wayland Yutani, we care about you.
Right.
It's like that kind of sound.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And we definitely don't want to harvest your organs for science. But if you're already dead, then we may as well put them to good use.
Yeah, you're not using it. What do you care?
Oh.
All right. When we last left off, the group is split. Peter took the shuttle of Endeville and was meeting our crew at the moon of Boreus, Calais. And we're going to go ahead and join the crew right now, back on the ship, as they make their way there.
As we were just leaving, or presumably, are we fast forwarding like Cryo slept and awakened before arriving?
You're awaking from cryo.
Okay, cool. Which
The stations open up. We have arrived outside of Calais.
Thank you, Warden. Just like, can we get it to turn down the lights a little bit next time we wake up? It is every time just super bright.
strange not having Peter here to wake us up. Oh no. Thank you, Warden. How far out are we from Boreus? Or Calais specifically? Is that what we put in? I think so.
Don't remember.
We are en route to Calais now for landing.
Oh, for landing. Okay. All right. Everyone get cleaned up, whatever you need. And Jeremiah, make use of the barracks, whatever you need. It appears that we're approaching soon. So let's get prepped.
Warden, is Peter's vessel already there or on the way?
I'm not picking up a ping from Peter's vessel.
Huh.
Maybe
Did
he's
he-
on Do Not Disturb, or
Did he send any messages while we were...
I have no messages logged.
Why? I mean, why did he even take the other ship? Did he?
he seemed like he was in a mood. Do robots have moods?
I
yeah.
guess that's what he's discovering.
Also
Yeah,
Android.
Android.
I don't know. I guess he said he needed space. So maybe it was literal. Maybe he just wants to explore space a bit. You know.
I think that android's capable of moods. He had some moods with me earlier.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them.
Yeah, no, we've definitely seen the moods. Yeah, you know. All right,
I think that's kind of the difficult side of your strange relationship with Peter. In a lot of ways, he is a tuition droid, but in a lot of other ways, with some of the modifications you've made to his programming, he's
And he made
a synthetic human.
which I would like to
And
point out. It's super dangerous, by the way.
It's creating a conflict, an internal conflict. I mean, in some ways, you have to wonder if it's if he even has any obligation to be here or work here. Does he get paid? Does he want to be here? Has he been asked?
Hold on. Are we still getting paid? I thought that was out the window when, you know, that whole mom thing kind of fell out. I thought we were just doing this because it was the right thing to do.
It's been a bit unpaid recently. We kind of ran out of the funds.
Yeah.
I mean, Peter was my only friend, and so for me, he's always been
all right,
more.
Fuck us, right?
No. When growing up, right?
Oh.
On Eden, and I was always very secluded, and so I. Oh no!
I'm gonna take a shower while y'all figure this out. This seems like a you all thing.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Please do so.
Okay.
I'll get the coffee started since Peter's not here to do it.
He can't hear you when you yell like that.
I want mine extra strong, and that's what I say as I walk away.
Warden is malfunctioning, so I'm gonna go fix that. You all maybe set up some coffee or some cha, Dr. Ruha would be lovely.
Oh, yes, I can definitely do that.
I'm gonna just head back to the
You don't think he would have run off with my cat, though, right? Because I'm sure, like, he's probably just taking an extended break.
Oh, you gave him Odin?
Yeah, I didn't want him to get lonely. You know, he's so used to having people. So I said, here, take Odin. Sometimes talking to animals is comforting. Helps me.
I mean, just, maybe don't expect to get the cat back.
What does that mean? Well, that's kind of an assumption.
Do you think he's not going to come back?
Dude runs off his own ship, turns off his beacon. I'm just saying, an android that has been modifying itself may not be doing the things that you think are logical. That's all I'm saying.
Well, cats are curious creatures, and maybe Odin clumsily stepped on the beacon button, and it was real cute and
Odin
adorable.
Would do. Yeah,
totally.
Especially if it was flashing.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it. Does it all the time. Back in the engine room, Odin's always swiping at stuff. Yeah,
does he? Oh, that's so. I hope he's not too much of a troublemaker.
I've stepped in a couple of Odin surprises, but it's worth it.
Apologies.
How's that coffee coming?
I can't find. All I see is decaf, and I could have sworn we stocked up on the full strength stuff. So I'm just gonna cut it with.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go to the barracks here and just get freshened up. So you guys, I'll see you in a bit. It's a little privacy for a bit, if you don't mind.
I just don't understand why the coffee machine's not working either. Something's up with the system. Oh. You just got to hit it. It's percussive maintenance. That works. Now it's going.
Warden, initiate coffee machine. See, we don't even need Peter, Buck. We can just do it on our own. Not even difficult.
It's a little freeing, to be honest, to do.
Right? Because we have Warden. Warden, initiate
Warden's all we need.
Initiate.
Hot water being dispensed now.
See? It's amazing. It's perfect.
Easy.
It is. It's perfect. Good. So that's sorted. Everyone, do we need to address anything, go over anything before we, land on Calais, one of the moons of Boreus. We have the coordinates from Anduvilli's ship that Peter did send to us before. He did send us all the information beforehand, so maybe he knew he wasn't going to meet us right away.
Tommy thinks he's not coming back.
Did you say my name?
Yeah, it said that you don't think Peter's coming back.
No, yeah, probably not.
What? Wait, why? What do you mean?
He's been acting real
Tommy,
screwy.
come here.
Yep.
What do you mean? What?
He's been acting screwy. I mean,
He said it wasn't goodbye. He said he'd see me again. That he just said you didn't do like that kind of goodbye.
He's been modifying himself. Some of the modifications he's made are questionable at best.
How do you know he's been modifying himself? What
Well,
happened? I took one day off. I took one.
Yeah, he did say he was. I think he's been doing it
Yeah.
for like the last 3 months, and I've been trying to give him his autonomy, and like.
You know, I have to. I don't know if
definitely-
he's been acting screwy, but he was very agitated.
Speaking of screwy, sorry, this is the wrong time to interrupt.
No.
I'm
I
just
need
glad
a
you have the
screw-
towel on.
I need a screwdriver. I haven't shaved in a while, so I need to like
Tell you,
get in
here's
there.
your brew right there. I'll take you back. I got an extra razor you can borrow.
No,
we'll let them-
I shaved.
no.
We're good.
What?
I just need to unclog. I need a screwdriver. It's
Okay. Yeah, I was
Okay.
not sure how you would use a screwdriver to shave,
Yeah, I was very intrigued.
but I was not going to
that.
question.
Yeah. Yeah, we have screwdrivers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Warden, deposit screwdriver.
The screwdriver is located in the engineering bay.
Yeah, I was gonna say
What?
we'll go.
It's literally his job. Like this
Yeah,
is
yeah. Like you can ask me. It's okay. It's what I'm paid for, or maybe not paid for. I'm
not paid. Not
We're
paid.
gonna return to that.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna return to that.
Y'all can continue.
No. You are, for all intents, where you're on board the Destiny, you're part of the crew. So,
I
but
appreciate it.
yeah,
Yeah.
When you're
So-
here, you're home.
Just gonna head back.
yeah. Oh, that's perfect HR response. Thank you.
I'll take him back to get a screwdriver. We got all
So-
sorts.
Great. I'll find out what we know. Warden, what do we know about Calais? The mining operation. How long has it been there? How many people? About population? Yeah, just a little rundown for us, please, Warden.
Population in the thousands. Colony
Okay.
ships landed there shortly after the unveiling. Most that's known about Calais is speculation due to the shrouds being lifted.
Yeah. Civilian population, military, mix.
Mostly colonial civilians.
Oh, good. Good. All right. Any conflicts since? that have
None
been
reported.
Reported. Okay. All right. And we have a point. Do we have a specific point on the moon? I would assume to start our search as opposed to like.
Warden,
Yeah, you have the coordinates from Endavilli's ship that have a specific area.
Great. Hmm.
Warden, let me. Can I sync my tech up with you real quick? I might be able to pinpoint us a little bit closer if that's something that you can do.
Ports are available to the right, at the light console.
Get my hardware, and I'm gonna try and set the signals that I had back at the pyramid up with
Yeah,
the with Warden.
yeah. Buckford, you hear just kind of this whistling, like.
Does the whistling sound a tune to which I would be familiar?
It's not any particular tune. Sounds like someone's just waiting.
What do I see when I look in the direction of said whistling?
You see a small dog in the corner of the room.
Is it our small dog, Lord Kingsley? Okay.
It looks like him.
Hey, buddy. Wait, you whistle now?
Can you see me?
Taladar?
Can you hear me?
I can see you. Can you hear me?
Buckford. Yes.
Where have you been?
I've been in the ship.
Just the whole time, just hanging out back here? We didn't think
I've
to
been-
look in this corner?
No, I've been no. I've been trying to communicate with you for days, but it's like you couldn't hear me or see me.
Yeah, you were saying something like there was like interference of some sort, but we're on our way to one of the moons of Boreus, Calais. Maybe whatever was blocking us, we're out of the range of the interference.
Possible.
Warden, could you alert the crew that I'm talking to Taladar?
Taladar is on board the ship.
Come on, let's go. And I'll take him up to the bridge. Hand Jeremiah a couple screwdrivers. There's Phillips, there's a Sonic, there's a flathead. There you go. And then we're going to head to the bridge with Taladar. Oh, this is Taladar.
Jeremiah, there's a small dog that has like galaxies for eyes that he brings into the ship.
That's normal.
When we
Yes.
can see him, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna like really awkwardly go real slow and give him a pet.
Yeah, he doesn't. He lets you pet him.
Okay.
He's a good boy.
Anything else I should know about?
Do you guys make your way out to us? I assume we're like in the galley or something. It's usually
I
where we
believe-
hang out is around food or the
yeah.
bridge.
We'll let Captain tell you. I don't know if I'm privy to give that information, hierarchical rankings and such, but finish what you're doing and then we'll meet up.
Oh, noted.
Actually,
There's more information. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell everyone. Could you have everyone meet? Let's meet up in the bridge as we approach then, and we'll head there so we can see what we're approaching, and also when Taladar arrives. Taladar.
Yes.
Where have you been?
I've been on the ship. I've been trying to communicate with y'all for days.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what we've been through? Do you know what we've seen? Do we have to get you up to speed?
I've seen many things here. I haven't been able to communicate with y'all, but I've seen you go around the ship and continue about your ways.
You didn't see the whole pyramid monolith thing?
Oh, I walked out with you.
Oh, you did. Oh,
I was there the whole time.
Jeremiah, this is Taladar. Taladar is one of the others, the alien species that the first that we met. No, not the first that we met, technically. The first friendly that we met. Yeah. Taladar just takes the shape of Lord Kingsley. Lord Kingsley.
Lord Kingsley, an identical dog comes up, but looks like a normal dog with the eyes of a normal dog.
What's going on over here? This seems like you need to explain more.
So Lord Kingsley, ship dog, my dog, just a dog. Taladar, alien species, not actually a dog, just takes on a shape that makes us familiar.
His natural state, I guess, would break our fragile human minds.
Yeah.
Good, stay that way. But the petting thing, that was okay, right? Your alien thing, apparently your mind breaking. I like my brain. That was fine.
The petting was fine.
Cool. Okay.
Taladar, you didn't drink the water on the pyramid, did you?
I can't drink physically.
Lucky. There was a whole incident.
Yeah, it was a lot meeting Taladar at first, because like we couldn't like perceive him, so to speak, like them even. I don't even know if they're on our. Sometimes Taladar disappears, like purposefully so, and Taladar's definitely put people to sleep, for us, and so. But very friendly, has been super cooperative, and is wanting to help us.
To sleep.
Yeah.
I was in quotes.
Well, because I assume that they were sleeping, but I don't actually know.
Okay. I'm not gonna go to sleep, right?
No, I don't know, unless you attack us.
Okay. Nope. I'm just trying to gather what's going on here.
Right. So Taladar was the first to give us information about the shrouds, about how they were also revealed to us as the shroud dropped at the same time as Earth's shroud, and now with this one and all of these other creatures coming out, I believe we're on the same page of wanting to put that back, put a cap back on it.
Great.
Yes.
Wonderful to meet you,
Taladar,
Taladar. Great.
I think Taladar was like a little dancing, moving cactus at one point, and a cowboy sometimes.
Oh.
I'm gonna imagine him as this. This is where I'm gonna be at right here, if that's okay by you. But goodbye, you, Taladar.
Yeah, Taladar walks over to the kind of the window of the ship. Calais.
What is it, boy?
Are we on the right track?
We lost contact with one of our others here.
Yeah. No, that's what you. Right, that's right. That's what you'd said. You mentioned. What does the one you lost track of? What would they look like to us? Would we be able to see them?
Depends on if they're still alive or not.
Okay. So if they were.
You probably wouldn't be able to see them.
Oh, okay, great. So plan is we go to the coordinates, hopefully maybe zeroed in a little bit with Jeremiah's help, and search for a key, and hopefully any sign of Taladar's friend that's been missing.
We loaded up this ship with the keys from the pyramid, correct? Did we say that?
Yeah, we
They're
ended
right
up
there.
taking them.
Oh, look at that.
So, Warden, for the record, I did a body save and have decided to not take cigarettes today.
Okay.
So, heading to the ship, the cockpit. Oh man,
Got it.
You
You show up, see Taladar. You're approaching Calais now. It's whenever you're all ready to disembark.
I'm gonna get into like an armor suit if that's cool with everybody. I just
Well, what should we expect, Taladar?
I don't know. It's supposed to be a mining facility,
yeah, definitely.
but it was
armor then.
hastily set up.
Yeah.
It was only been a few months since this moon appeared, so I imagine the facilities are temporary or
Not OSHA approved. Yeah.
Supposedly, mainly civilians as well, so hopefully not too much military interference here yet.
But
I
Bring
guess I'll
bring
put-
weapons.
Yes. I'm gonna put on a suit, but I'm gonna try to cover up, I guess, a bit with like coat on,
Like a
you
trench
know.
coat. You're gonna wear
Yeah.
a trench coat with
No,
guns underneath.
Not a spacesuit. I'm just trying like a dressed down spacesuit.
the ship begins shaking as you enter the atmosphere.
Oh shit. Okay, buckle up, everyone.
Clouds part, and you see a dense gray sky break away into what looks like an Arctic, just an Arctic scape of snow and ice.
Cool.
And you can see the facilities down below.
Important question, Warden. Do we need suits? Is the air breathable for us?
The air is quite breathable, but you will freeze to death if we don't have a suit on.
That's good to know.
Suits it is.
Mm-hmm.
I got one extra poofy with me if someone wants that. Wait, I'm gonna pull out. What you see is like just. I don't have it with me, but you just see like a big, like poofy, like desert colored brown thing that's like almost like a onesie, but it's like extra warm and poofy. But I have one for me and one for someone else.
That's fantastic. Who wants
I'm
the
good.
poofy?
No, I'm good. Mm-mm.
I wouldn't mind it,
Yeah.
personally. Because I'm very warm-blooded, I need to have, or the opposite, cold-blooded.
Yo, you're
I
fine.
get cold easily. I'll take
take
it.
the
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Taladar, you gonna come with us? Do you get cold? Do you need anything?
I won't
You
feel
need
it.
booties? Oh, okay. All right, and then don't want to leave.
It
Lord
is
Kingsley.
habited, right? So,
Oh yeah, is there somewhere to dock or not? Or has that been set up? Is there somewhere we should?
Yeah, you see landing pads approaching.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll just do a slow descent. We don't want to alarm anyone, Warden.
The ship begins to land.
Okay.
It's just air and cold winds blowing outside.
Yeah, definitely just gonna
All right.
ease off and
Let's suit up. I'm gonna put a leash
Wipe
to
down the
Lord
helmet
Kingsley's spacesuit. He's in a full insulated suit, so it should be good.
Sure.
And we'll take Lord Kingsley because I just don't know who we're leaving the ship around, so I'd rather take him with.
Mhm.
All right, let's go. Let's roll out. Open the doors. Selena, could you
Yeah.
stay behind? Kingsley, just a moment. Could you stay and just keep an eye on the ship and just buzz us if anything happens?
Yeah, and you see Selena's kind of like mesmerized by like the snow and the wind blowing outside. Yeah, I'll stay here.
As a reminder, we have a giant cannon on the ship. If we need it, just feel free to, blast whatever. Just, cover us, right? Just
Maybe not
always-
whatever, but yeah,
Well, I mean, if it's coming at me, just blast.
it.
Alien moon. I'm not. We.
Mm.
There was a. You remember the thing that was in the throat? It was like all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Who knows?
Okay. We're gonna
After you.
descend and step out, yeah. And walk towards whatever the closest building or first people.
Yeah.
Or...
We have a assault rifle I can grab.
The,
Assault rifle, what's it?
Yeah, we'll arm ourselves.
yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I want to make sure that.
Yeah, you wanna.
You'll have everything you need.
Do you want a pulse rifle or do you want an SMG, Jeremiah?
Pulse rifle sounds good. Let's do that. Let's pulse rifle it.
I would like a pulse rifle, yes. SMGs, sometimes those get a little away from you. I don't need that.
How big is the flamethrower? It's a cold planet, and if we're stuck somewhere frosty, I kind of.
That's a good
It's
call.
on
practical.
my back. It's on my back right now. You can handle it though if you'd like. Here, I'll take SMGs. Ruha,
So
you
you're
good?
taking plural. That's,
Yeah, I'll take two. You can single hand them.
well, you can. I.
Yes,
no,
I can.
No way.
Have you seen these guns? Okay, Ruha, what do you? Would you like anything?
I'll just take a thermal knife
Okay,
and
Oh,
cut
I
it
got
with my
you.
hands.
Right here.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing.
Just
Maybe a
much
flare
better with
gun.
that.
Just
Well, I figured if
something
anything
for-
freezes shut,
I'm gonna
Thermal
put my
knife.
gun on me. Get my baton on.
okay,
Okay, I'm good.
Are we good? We're good, right?
We're
I'm good.
we're good.
I feel like
All
we're
right.
really working ourselves up. It's
What if it's
good to be
nothing?
alert, but
Yeah.
we don't
Better
want
to be
to
prepared.
work ourselves up so much that we accidentally kill a colonist.
Right.
Not
Yep,
the first time.
civilians.
Well,
Let's just get the job done. Let's move forward here.
Yeah.
Not a target-rich environment, from what we know. So,
Okay, off we go.
The doors open. This wind is roaring around you. It's almost like you've stopped in the middle of a blizzard.
I'm definitely going back for a thermos of coffee.
Did we check the weather report?
How strong is the wind? Do we need to link up, like to walk, sort of thing?
It's not quite there yet, but you need to
Okay.
lean into it
Yeah,
to get
okay.
ahead.
All right.
what's the
sort of-
visibility like?
It's very low.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You see
grab the flare
blinking
gun.
lights.
Just
Blinking lights from the station ahead.
We shouldn't stay here too long in one place. If we're supposed to be moving, you're a Marine. You should know that once we get moving is better. Once we get cold, so we should
Yep.
start moving.
I'm just gonna scan the area. Can we get a someone's got to scan what's the
Bioscanner?
name? No, not the bioscanner, but the other scanner. Like this.
I've got a metascanner and I've got a diagnostic scanner.
There's a scanner that gives like the readout, of the area in front. That way we can see
the one
if
that goes
there's any buildings to go
The
towards.
survey,
Yeah.
the
I
survey,
think it's a survey
kit.
kit. Yeah.
Yeah, the survey kit has like a almost like a Doppler radar that you can
So
use.
that's what we're going to use as we move to try and get to the closest building.
Right. You it's not too far of a walk, but you see it up ahead. It's like almost like a module on legs, and the legs are partially buried through the snow. You see blinking red lights, and there's no one around outside. Just the wind howling.
Makes sense.
Odd. Okay. So I'm gonna bang on the hello. Bang on the door of.
You
this
bang on the
building.
door.
Yeah,
The door. You bang on the door. Nothing happens.
Shit.
Is it unlocked?
I'm gonna let's see if it opens. I'm gonna knock and like try to open.
The door does open.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, I'm gonna peek in. Hello.
Knock first. Good. Did not.
The
Knock,
room
knock.
is a mess.
Okay.
All right. Doorways are death. So let's go in.
A mess like cluttered hoarders or like murder happened.
It looks like
Mess.
it's been tossed.
Tossed.
Like-
Okay.
Someone was looking
Do an
for
intelligence check if you want to really kind of like assess what's happening here.
Okay.
something. Doing it. I got a 40. Needed a 45.
I got a 39. I only need. Yeah, I passed as well.
So, Kiko and Tommy, the place looks like there was some kind of struggle. There's papers tossed, the chairs knocked over. There's coffee that is gone cold a while back, it's spilled across the desk. There's footprints leading out of the room, and they look like they've been like someone was running.
Okay, question. How big is this place?
It's almost like a small office.
Okay, so it's not super large. Right?
No,
Okay.
it's like a
I
small like office
pulled-
station.
The gun out and sort of just motion for everyone to take a break inside, but I'm just sort of scanning everything, making sure there's no one hiding behind a desk or whatever else is in here.
Are there any computer systems that are active that I can jump on?
You see a console near the desk.
I'm gonna try to
It's
get
like an industrial laptop almost.
Ooh.
Pull the door shut behind us.
Yeah, it closes.
What happened here?
Oof. I did not pass.
What are you trying to do?
I was just trying to see if I could log into it and see if there were any.
They
So
yeah,
you-
there's a password on the device. It doesn't seem to work.
May
Yeah.
Or do
can
you
I
wanna-
give it a yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. I tried the
Uh,
password God. It didn't work.
That's true. Okay. What do I? So I want to try and hack in
It'll-
to what's.
It'll
going
be like you're gonna do like an intelligence check.
on.
But you'll add any, so like you have your intellect number, right? So, but if you have any skills that would contribute to this, you're going to add that number. So if it's in the trained section, you'll add 10 to that number. If it's expertise, if you've got multiple, you can add them all to the number.
You can add them all.
And that's what you'll roll under.
So
Yeah.
I
I'm a
think-
dummy. That I would have passed then.
Well,
Wait,
but
let me
it's,
try
you know,
adding exclamation point to the end of it. Oh, it's got exclamation point. It's dumb. Sorry. Do you want to try it? You can try it. I just pretend I didn't take it.
Go ahead and roll for your intelligence. And,
Okay,
add
so
your
I have-
bonuses.
computer hacking and cybernetics is probably all that. So
Yeah, your computers and hacking would work.
for sure, yeah.
21. I don't know what that does.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you would
basically,
pass.
so you would take just so you know, you would have taken your intellect, add the 10 from computers, the 15 from expert, so that's like a 25 on top of your number, and you're just trying to roll under that.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, cool.
So yeah,
Yeah, so between the two of you, you access the laptop.
It's
What are you
password,
looking
of course. It's always password.
Oh, you know.
What do I see?
It's like a database of like deliveries and shipments, and it's like kind of this database system that tracks those deliveries and shipments for base. It looks like ore leaving and supplies coming in.
Two questions. What was the last send out, and what was the last thing in, and is there anything irregular in the shipments? Like, did they get something that doesn't seem to belong in the sheet?
Nothing irregular in the shipments, but you do see an unfinished email that was being written.
No.
Oh, you shouldn't look at people's personal emails.
You see someone?
Tommy, we need the info.
I was
Come on.
kidding.
Okay, all right.
I click on
We just hacked it.
I hacked it.
Invasion.
It's a fairly it seems fairly basic. It's just stating that last shipment received, delivery okay. We're gonna need more of the hydrogen cells, and it just kind of stops mid sentence, and it's just like they were in the middle of typing the email and they didn't get to finish it.
Yeah,
What's
so
it say?
it was just something about some cells, and they have a horrible ending. Like they have that like Latin ending, like they're trying to seem like they're cultured and stuff, and it's not great. I hate when people do that.
Are there any
What kind of
bill
ending
of
is that?
materials?
It's like, victory loves are prepared or something. I don't know. I don't speak Latin. It's one of them. I can tell.
Did they didn't finish they didn't finish it though?
No, they at least finished that part though.
While they're hacking this computer, I'd like to pull out the bioscanner and get a reading.
Yeah.
Of 100 meters around us that penetrates most metals. So.
You pick up the immediate party. Bleep. It just clicks off.
All good.
Did you bring Taladar with you?
Yeah, I assume Taladar came.
Taladar pings on your bioscanner.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't get any immediate readings nearby.
Okay.
Any scuff marks or anything like claw marks, like things unusual, not human-like markings, as I'm sort of scanning around. With my eyes, I'm scanning.
Yeah, you see near the floor. You entered in through a door. There's another door to exit, and it goes into the larger part of this facility.
Oh,
so
it is a facility. This is a office. I thought this was just like a standalone, just
no.
office.
This is like there's a mod. So it's modular. So everything is like modules that are connected to each other.
Yes. No, that makes sense. I just thought it was standalone, and so now I'm much more on alert and watching that other door.
So this module is connected to larger modules that are like chained.
Okay.
But they all are like a standard length and width almost, and they're all just they're put up in a array almost like I said before. The place has only been around for a few months, so it's like these are all prefabs.
Yeah.
How's the lighting situation? Is it dark in here?
The lights are on.
Okay, good.
So yeah, the lights are on, and Kiko, when you're looking around the exit door that goes into the larger part of the facility, you see almost like finger markings on the floor, and they're kind of like wiping towards the door.
I motion to Ruha and Buck, whoever's next to me. This does not look good.
I'd like to search drawers and stuff in case there's any sort of badges or IDs that may be used to scan into places.
Yeah, you find a badge says Silas Gray. It's got like a little QR code.
All right.
So there's power in this building because the computer is running, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And the lights are all on.
I'm just gonna try something. I'll be like, Warden?
Oh, good call. Good call.
Warden on the line.
Ooh.
Warden, what is facility's last status?
Facility's last status operational.
Warden, are you experiencing any power shortages?
Modules 45 through 46, 56 compromised.
Warden, can you please pull up a log of any security breaches?
And your little data pad turns on, and you see several security breaches and emergency alerts.
That's bad.
When the captain pointed out the prints in the ground, I'd like to turn on the infrared in my suit. It allows me to see heat signature, sometimes several hours old. So I want to see if this looks fresh or not while Doc's talking to Warden.
You see heat signatures. You pick up patterns. It kind of like there's patterns over there where the desk is, and you assume it's from the person that was sitting there. And then there's like splotchy patterns kind of all around, like some kind of trail up from the floor, go up across the wall and the ceiling, and then trail back around. And you see a large heat signature that just kind of seems to be smearing across the floor towards the exit.
You said this computer's like portable laptop, right?
Yeah, it's like so think of it like a
Big.
like this like cargo suitcase, kind of like it's like
Yeah.
built into this rugged like case.
I will take that with us.
You know
Lord
what?
Kingsley is just like excited
Yeah,
to be out.
I'm gonna grab Lord. I was just thinking about that. I'm gonna take Lord Kingsley. Like, I'm just gonna run Lord Kingsley back to the ship. I've changed my mind about safety.
You're gonna leave us here?
Well, you know, it's like 50 feet. Okay, look, you can wait outside with me if you run back with. Look, do a quick jaunt with me.
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna
bringing.
put down the laptop and I'm gonna jump back to the ship with you.
I'm gonna take the laptop. Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
Okay. I'm gonna run Lord Kingsley back. I'm gonna tell Selena, hey Selena, just coming back. Can you please take Lord Kingsley and just, shut down the ship unless we need you to open it, because some freaky deaky stuff's happening. Okay.
Wait, what freaky? I mean, other than like the array of mess.
Okay.
I wanna-
back
can
into
I-
the office.
Pat-
Yeah.
I'd like to patch through my thermal, the stuff I saw.
Yeah,
If my ship can, my suit can send it through the HUDs.
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
freaky deaky.
the HUDs
I'll-
receive a signal and it overlays like this little AR kind of, and you see this weird patterns everywhere.
Yeah, I'm going back to the ship with you for sure. Let's just jump
Well,
up.
I went. I'm back. It's good.
Oh, it-
Okay.
What?
Clearly, there are no. Some shit went down here. Yeah. No, gun is out. Don't worry. Gun
Oh.
is out. But where is the ping and where we need to be headed? Is it even here, or do we even need to deal with this?
Quick idea. Now that Taladar's back, can we just have the being who can't be hurt from another dimension go into other rooms and clear them first for us? Maybe we don't have to die today. Who knows?
We don't know that Taladar can't be hurt.
Yeah, we don't.
I mean, he shows up on bioscanners.
Taladar, can you phase out?
I can operate in different ways than you, but I might have trouble clearing rooms, so to speak.
Hey, just go in there, see if there's a giant whatever drag somebody back into the void of darkness.
You want me to go up ahead? I could
Well,
look
wait.
for this ping that you're talking about.
Is it?
That's it.
Is it in one of these modules? It's actually inside, located in a building.
I don't believe so. I believe it's located in mine.
Right.
Okay.
Does this look familiar to what I experienced at some point?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. We shouldn't stay here too long. We should get to going.
Where you lead, No, Taladar lead. Then you lead.
Okay. Do we have to get through? Warden, is there an entrance to the mining facility not through these modules?
Yes, there's an external entrance.
Should we try that instead?
Let's do that.
Sure.
Although there's
We
something
won't
to
have
be said-
visibility.
Yeah, that's the other.
I mean, it's a trade-off. They won't be able to see us, but we won't be able to see
They
them.
also probably
Maybe.
don't like cold, maybe because they're in here, so we can kind of.
Right. The other side of that is if they have any type of infrared vision the way Buck does, they'll see us like the 4th of July
But
out there.
he has it, so
Yeah.
we're good. He's got it. We're good. We're good.
And
Right.
we've got to buy.
Unless
Right.
they're cold-blooded, in which
So,
case they will have the temperature of
Buck,
the outside. And then...
You have to go out first because
Okay.
you can detect them.
Since you're not holding a weapon, I want to give you the bioscanner, which
Perfect.
just general. Yep.
Listen, the more outside we are, the better we are. The more inside we are, so let's limit the.
Have you
inside.
dealt with this before, Jeremiah?
Yes.
What are we in for?
I didn't see it. I heard it, and I ran from it, and a couple other people ran from it.
But you all made it.
No.
Let's move. Let's move. Let's maybe get a move on. I'm going to follow
Yeah.
Jeremiah's lead on this because he has the most experience with this. So we are at your command, Mr. Jeremiah.
I
Yeah,
will take
all
up
right.
the rear.
Let's go. And making sure the laptop's on me, but I'm trying to lead us to the outside entrance that was mentioned.
Yeah,
And-
you exit outside.
FYI, you should all have infrared on your seats.
Really?
Is it like a?
Well, if you put on the ones in the ship, yeah.
Yep.
Is it like a? Is it one of these
Hmm.
buttons?
Well, if
It's
you put
that
on
one,
like
and I
the,
click it.
like-
I just like.
I believe the battle.
Yeah.
Oh, there
I
it
think
is.
the
Thank you.
battle
Thank
dress
you.
is. I think the battle dress has like the
Yeah, it's
night vision and all these things.
armor. I'm wearing the armor.
Battle dress. You exit outside. It's windy. It's hard to see, but with the infrared overlaid, you can see nothing going on. As you just make your way towards, there's this edge part where the modules stop, and there's like this big, almost like a bay door on the side of this glacier. It looks like.
Okay.
Does it look
And-
human made?
Yeah, it is definitely human.
Okay,
It's like
okay, all
it's
right,
got like
okay.
it's like a metal structure, like faceted onto this glacier.
Okay.
There's a giant track running into it, like some kind of like a hover train track.
Thousands
It's-
of people, and we don't see any sign of any of them.
Right. So they're dead. Right. We're all in agreement. Everyone's dead. And
I'm pretty agreed over here.
okay. This is going well. This
I
is
mean,
going well.
Dead or transformed.
Transformed.
We've seen that before, and we saw no viscera. So
Yeah, or
flesh
on another.
golems, similar to the ones that we saw on Voidport. I hope not. I'm really
Or
hoping 'cause
maybe
there's only so much flesh golem a person needs to see in their lifetime.
We really need an optimist on this team.
maybe they've relocated after to a different area.
There you go. Optimism.
Dragged away, kicking and screaming to another location. I'm gonna actually, since it's on my datapad, can I look at some of the security blips?
Yeah,
Yeah. Good call.
What do I see?
the videos play out. There's small
Oh,
clips. The first one, the earliest one you find, is a looks like a mess hall. There's somebody sitting in there eating, and then you see something. It's blurry. It comes up behind him. It's small, and it latches on. There's a struggle and flailing. The desk, the tray, and the table gets knocked over, and you see several other people entering the room and going towards this person, trying to pull this thing off of him. There's a struggle that ensues, and 3 people come in, 4 people come in. People come in with guns at this point, some kind of like electrical prods, and start trying to use it. The video cuts after that. the next video you see is a security camera of like an actual like guard posting, and it's kind of like overhead, and they're sitting down and watching monitors, but you see them, they look like they're flustered and they're looking back and forth frantically, and you see people running by, and then in an instant they pull out like what look like some kind of weapons and start firing, and this thing covers the camera lens, and things go dark for a while, and then you see people being thrown across the room. For a moment you can see what it looks like. It looks like one of the things from Voidport.
Well,
That's why I'm never optimistic. I'm imagining all of us huddled around my
Absolutely.
iPad.
Yeah, like,
in the
oh,
blizzard.
watching in horror.
I think it's okay to abandon optimism.
Yep. Before we continue on, because I'm pretty good at getting this stuff, is there anything you want? Oh, we can walk and talk, but if there's anything you want me to bring back of yours, just let me know. That's what I do.
If I die,
once again, need that optimism.
Let's not plan on death right now. If anyone dies, we'll bring the body back to the ship, right? Okay.
Go.
All right. Still in the back. Lead away.
You make your way towards the entrance of the mine shaft.
I'm gonna calm just Ruha. I'm like, Ruha, if I die, the ship's yours. Okay.
okay.
Oh, not fair.
It was only to Ruha.
The
Felt it.
who's taking point here? Who's in the lead?
If Buck wants to, he can, but otherwise,
I kind of imagine I was side by side with Jeremiah. I got my
Okay.
flamethrower out. Yeah.
yeah. So if they do that,
I'm side by side by him, and
I'll
every time
take
he
the
swings
back.
his weapon a little bit too close to me, I'm just gonna push it off to the side a little bit as we're going.
and I'll take the back. You know, just
Okay.
scanning behind us as well with the.
I believe that's called flagging someone, Buck.
That's exactly what it's called.
Don't flag people with your firearm. As like
I'm an
holding up
engineer,
the
not a
bioscanner.
soldier, damn it.
I know, but don't flag crew members.
All right.
It's cold as balls out here. I'm actually excited to get into this fucking mine.
Buckford, as you
optimism,
make your
that's
way
what you were
towards the
talking about, right?
mine,
That's what we needed.
as you make
Yes.
your way towards the mine, you pick up a heat signature ahead. You see what looks like a shape in the distance, and it just comes up as colors, from this infrared display. And then as you get closer, it moves away.
When it came into my infrared vision, did I hear it register on the bioscanner?
You did. There was a ping.
All right, so I was not the only one. There's some signs of life up ahead,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's
how
gone.
big?
It's kind of hard to discern at this distance. I think something's there or something was there.
Okay, well, I mean, we're assuming something's definitely on this planet, so let's just keep wary. I'm still scanning the backside, so.
Just slow and
You
steady.
approach the entrance. The wind is kind of cut off here, where there are these almost like these shields on the outside of the mine shaft that kind of stop the wind from blowing in so much. It's just a big open, like an open way, and then there's a track going in. There's lighting that's on as it goes down into the mine shaft. You see footprints in the snow. They're clustered and like a lot of them are all kind of going back and forth in the mine shaft. You notice some of the footprints are like barefoot, like human barefoot footprints.
Ooh.
What do you make of it, Marine?
Oh, you're at. Wait, are you asking me at the
two
back?
things.
Y'all are leading.
Jeremiah. Sorry.
Two things.
Oh, he's not. I'm sorry.
That's, I mean, former. You were fine.
Former.
Yeah, because once a Marine, always a Marine. It's former. So anyway, the footprints can mean two things. Either it's probably what we're all thinking. If we like to be optimistic, there's this thing where people get really cold, and right before they go away, they remove all their clothes and start walking around naked. It's a real thing.
Like a dance, like a rave? No.
It's not a fun day. Nope. That means it means you're probably on your way out. It probably means you're on your way out.
Yeah.
It's a weird sensation. They say that like you get all your brain tricks you to thinking you're all warm for a sudden, and then by that point you're not very conscious, and then you remove all your clothing, and then you walk around, and then they just usually find people not clothed.
What's the other thing? It could be?
What you just saw.
Yeah, I was hoping it was something fun.
Yeah, well, I assume we all think it's the scavengers, right? That looked like the scavengers, the footage from inside.
Yep.
Hope for the best, plan for the worst.
We've
Well, you
killed
know
them
what?
before. We've killed them before.
We've dealt with it. My only concern is they seem to be attracted to keys, and we have like 8 or 15 on our ship right now. And we had 1, and they tried to take us out. I don't know if you all remember. And now we have a metric ass load, and I'm regretting that we didn't leave him on the pyramid, because I feel like we just turned our ship into a giant key beacon.
Are you guys comfortable if I ask Selena to stay a little above, not on the ground, like not out in orbit, but like just hovering, basically?
Yeah.
And when we're on our way out, she can come back down, bring the ship back down to landing, but just so it's not on the ground.
I mean, it's pretty nerve-wracking. I feel like we may have...
Okay.
Yeah,
so
right now it's a beacon, right? Like just sitting there. So
right. Because I think they have some type of innate ability to track these things.
This is correct. You're on to something. It got real bad when we had a couple and we had to run away.
But you were interacting with them. Remember, it's when we interact with it. I just need to... I'm going to send back a ping to Selena. Selena, whatever you do, make sure no one... I mean, there's no one else besides Selena right now, I think.
Asher.
And Asher.
Put Asher in the brig!
Yes,
Put Asher in the brig!
Asher's going to touch him. Asher's going to definitely touch him.
Selena, you absolutely must make sure no one interacts with the keys on board. Your safety is at stake.
All right.
You remember the scavengers? There are scavengers on this planet, okay?
All right. I'll make sure.
You should check in with Asher as well.
Okay, yeah, no, can you patch me through specifically to Asher, please?
Right. Yes.
Asher,
Yes.
there are scavengers on this planet. It is vital that you do not interact with the keys.
Okay, I can restrain myself.
Good. So that's understood. No touching, no interacting with the keys whatsoever.
Yes, it's fine.
You haven't touched them yet, right?
No.
And you're not going to, right?
Okay.
I have
Really
restraint.
Yes, yeah. Just make sure that gauge stays,
Affirmative.
See, you're doing the flagging thing again. And also, does anyone feel like the timetables moved up a little bit? Because
Yes,
I feel
we
like
should move quickly.
We're still moving towards the mines just as we communicate. But I really don't want to keep the ship on the ground, I think. By the time we, come back to, I just want it.
It's more mobile
maybe
in
like,
case we need a pickup.
Yeah, not bad idea. Actually, that's not a bad
just
idea.
like, just a little ways up, not far. Okay, Selena, take the ship up like 100, 1 or 200, just hover, but out of reach of jumping creatures, just in case.
All right.
Also, we
you
have
want
that
me
cannon. We have that cannon.
hover the ship and just wait.
Yep, that's correct.
Sure thing.
Thank you, Selena. All right, let's keep moving.
The entrance to the mine shaft is right in front of you.
Well,
They call it a mine. Let's
And I don't see anything behind us, right?
Nothing behind you.
All right. Shall we?
Is there some sort of data entry, like a
No.
keypad, or just?
It's just like a
Just
carved out
open? Yeah.
opening.
All right, let's move in, and first thing, let's get the survey kit going and like scan.
The survey kit has the readouts from Jeremiah's database, so you've
Okay.
got a ping ahead of you.
Okay, but do we see like, or in the didn't you take the computer? Is there a layout of the mine that we're going into? Jeremiah, didn't you pick up the computer?
Let me check real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it up.
it's password. Remember the password.
Yeah, I told you that.
Making sure you remember. I just want to make sure you remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to be helpful.
I appreciate it. Thank you. And I'm gonna open it up and try and get some sort of like maybe some schematics or some sort of blueprint of what we're going into.
Yeah, you find them. You find a layout of the mine. It's pretty straightforward. It's like a giant shaft that goes straight down, and then you've got these branching pathways every like few hundred yards, and then those tee off further.
I'm gonna pull out just like a cord. I was gonna hand you a cord, like not a cord, but a cord from the suit. Like, just can you upload this to our Warden systems?
We are here. Okay.
The map appears in your head.
Okay, great. Let's get that across on everyone's HUDs. Okay, let's go. Who wants to lead here? Do you Buck? Are you still good up there? How are you feeling?
As long as we're side by side, I feel okie dokie.
Okay, so we've got.
There's not like a vehicle around here, right? That we can
Oh,
hover. Just.
Are there any sort of vehicles?
There's the hover carts that go on top of this track.
Ah,
They're
Doing
almost
it.
like
Yeah.
they're almost like let me try to think of this if I say it right. It's like 10 foot by 8 foot. They like just plug into the track and hover just above it.
This is
And
about to
they
be
carry like cargo and things, you know.
the scariest
cargo.
ride ever. Okay, all right. How big are the carts? Like, can we all fit in one, or do we need to take them all?
You can all fit
Yeah.
on them.
We got it.
Okay. All right. So Jeremiah, Buck in front. Let's have Ruha and Tommy in the middle, and then I'll take the rear.
All right.
Yeah. Or what was it?
Buck in the back. Fire forward isn't good. That just comes back
That's
on us.
fair. We can just trade. Do you want SMG and I'll take flamethrower, or you attach to the flamethrower? It's fine.
I feel like the spray pattern is more.
All right.
I'm
All
not
right, then-
accurate.
Then switcheroo it is. All right. I go to the front and Buck's in the back.
Yeah. Watch out, bud. All
Are
right.
these things automatic or do they require piloting?
Hover carts? Oh, that's a good
We just kind
question.
of kick off the side, right? We
I
just,
figured they followed the track.
They follow the track.
Okay, perfect.
do we get
Alright,
to do that
let's,
thing where we shoot the
are
thing
we
that
are we
changes?
ready? I know. I feel like we're about to play a game now.
You need a shovel to do that.
Oh.
I'm gonna start up, like, if there's a control panel, start up.
Yeah,
the,
he
hover
starts
panel.
up.
That's loud!
And you
Ooh,
it begins
is
going
loud.
into the mine shaft.
I turn down my head.
Oh.
Maybe speed over stealth. Speed over stealth. Let's just commit.
Okay.
Yep. That's where we're at.
It's really
Okay.
loud.
So, assuming that it's going towards the ping, we will ride it until we are attacked by horrible creatures. But actually,
then
even so, we'll
and then
keep going
send it
unless
away.
unless they stop us, right? Like they're in the pathway. We're just gonna keep going unless there's like a crossroads or we're we need to
Meet me at the
go on
crossroads.
foot towards the ping or something, you know?
Yeah,
So,
and it. You go down a ways. You're passing different little exit ways, different turnoffs, but you keep going straight for a while, and eventually it just comes to a halt, and you're nearby where the ping is.
Well, that was easy. You're welcome.
Yeah,
you haven't
okay,
been on
so-
mission before, have you? You don't just jank things like that.
Safety.
Well, I'm not
Huh?
like a military thing. I'm not military, but I've been on missions.
Are
Sure.
you
Safety
look,
fire,
okay,
safety
I'm
fire.
assuming that the creatures are at the key, right? If we are assuming that they were able to locate it or sense it, so let's approach quietly, yeah?
Right, real quick.
Even though this was loud, but just let's make these next moves quiet.
Do we think the thing will reverse quickly, or do we have to like turn it? Or
It reverse. It's
I just wanna make-
future hovering.
I don't want to
auto
get
track.
there. I don't want to
It can
get
go.
there.
It's like,
You know, we get there and the aliens are on us, and
I'm
then
gonna
it's like,
check.
is
Does
it or?
does it run in reverse?
Yes, it goes backwards and forwards.
Thank you,
It
that's all
goes
I wanted to
backwards and
know.
forwards. Okay. All right. Okay.
What's the bioscanner say?
What kind of scientist are you over here?
You're picking up.
A very nervous one. A very nervous one.
Stress does things to the mind, as well as we did a lot of jumps.
It's a
in the
simple
past Few
question.
months.
You may have to turn it
Bioscanner
around.
has a ping.
Ooh.
Can we turn?
Okay. What
that
is the
thing down?
infrared showing as well?
You see ahead of you, there's a left way and there's a right way, and over towards the left, you're getting like a blob of infrared.
I always go left too.
Yeah. You know, I mean, if you think about it, when we're going the other way, that would be left.
No, that's the opposite of no. I mean, it makes sense to go where the blob's not,
Turn
correct? I mean,
Except if that's where's the ping that we're trying?
We created a diversion one time, and it worked. What if there was a game back on Old Earth, and it was I used to play it when I was younger, and it was
Aki-san,
called
Kick the can.
it was Left 4 Dead 72. And in it, they have a explosive that makes loud noises, so it attracts and then explodes. I mean, between us, I mean,
That's a good
with
idea.
Tommy's abilities, right?
Can
I
I?
know explosives.
Yes.
Wait,
Jeremiah?
1 second here.
I know you don't
Uh,
trust me,
Also,
but
just to
I
be
know
clear,
explosives.
to the GM, we're in our suits, so our intercoms, we're not loud. We're not. We don't have it turned on to a speaker.
Should I have turned off the external speaker?
We're not on
Should I have
THX
done
mode.
I assume
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Sorry.
that? There's just the loud from our suits for no reason.
Okay,
So
sorry,
I
Jeremiah.
would like to. I've been researching the signals lately, so if you allow it, I'll try and use the laptop to produce that signal. And then maybe like throw it someplace or put it someplace that we're not going to be to distract, and like put out that signal out.
Yeah, there's a way to do this. You've discovered that the signal is like a frequency almost, and you can recreate it using the speakers of this laptop. It to be like an approximation of what is coming off of the stones, but at a higher pitch.
Mhm.
So it's not going to be the same exact thing, but it'll be definitely a distraction.
I will do that, and I'm going to communicate this while I'm on the THX comms, and look over to the captain or Kiko. I haven't done tactics in forever. I don't know if they've changed anything, but this thing's ready to go whenever you want a distraction.
Okay. Let's just go over it. The ping that we have received that we are following for where the key is that at the same spot as the infrared?
No.
Is it to the right then?
Yes.
Why does that make me more nervous?
Yeah. So my thoughts are, it is searching for it, right? It doesn't have a pinpoint. It's probably checking all of these. So we probably need to move fast if we want to get in there and out. But I think we should use this as a last
Throw
resort,
it off
right?
the scent. Yeah.
If it starts making its way towards us, we'll scan, make sure. We should leave this perhaps down. How many ways? We came to a stop. There is a way that goes right or left, but where we are there any other pathways?
Yeah. There's a way that goes right and left. If basically like the opposite behind you goes a different way. So there's like another. You're like at a T junction, and the area behind you goes a ways behind you, but you're like it's like a T junction and a T junction is what you're kind of facing. So you've got a right and a left in front of you, and behind you you've got a different hallway. Then it goes another right and a left.
Okay, so we could set it like just on the not the way out, right? Because we want that to be clear as well. But set this up on the other pathway if we need to get them to move. But if not, if they don't notice us, if we can just move in, grab it, move out, that would be ideal.
On our map, did the two ways that branch, did those have some place that come outside of the facility?
Not outside the facility. It's like deeper into the mine.
Okay, all right. Okay. Because I was thinking worst case scenario, we put the signal on the cart and shoot the cart away from us. But that's our only exit, so
Right. So
never mind.
So let's set up it's the computer, right, that's going to be transmitting this, or is it? Yeah.
The computer.
Let's set that up the other way behind us, not the way out, and set it to trigger through our Warden system. I assume that it's got some sort of like Bluetooth capabilities in this day and age, something like that.
I've upgraded. I mean, yeah,
sure,
something
that we can
purple
trigger.
tooth now.
I have scavenging and jury rigging. Is there a way I could find some loose materials and maybe bolt it to like the ceiling out of range to buy us more time?
Yeah, you can do that.
So, but we've understood, right? We're going to try to go into the right way, and we're not going to trigger it unless we see that movement coming towards us. Yeah?
So to be clear, no explosives then.
Not right now. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. So I want to find some scrap and sort of get this thing.
Okay. You
I
do
got
it.
my hand welder and
Buckford fixes this laptop into a high position in the opposite hallway from where you were standing.
I'm gonna grab the triggering device or like whatever's gonna help trigger it, because I know Warden's gonna help trigger it. But I'm gonna tap Warden's shoulder with a closed fist and like give them like the instruction or the triggering device.
Wait, Warden is a computer system.
Not Warden. Kiko.
Okay.
What you're giving me the trigger?
I mean,
Is that what you're doing?
captain of the.
I mean, I'll take it.
No, that makes sense. But I should maybe stay shooty. Ruha, would you like to handle the trigger? Ruha or yes, Tommy, you have a gun, don't you? You're holding a gun.
I have. I got two hands.
Everyone that has, it's a rifle.
Fine.
Ruha, gun. Ruha, trigger. Yeah.
All right. I've got the trigger.
Okay.
Let's do this. Okay, so silently as we can, we're gonna go down and head towards the right, presumably towards the ping.
You make your way down.
And someone like locked on the infrared, the blob, and letting us know movement.
Is someone doing it?
I'll do that and keep in the rear with the flamethrower.
Okay.
Now,
Buckford, you're watching. It's just like a dark hallway up ahead, and you see the infrared overlaid. There's something there, but you can't make it out with your normal vision.
it doesn't
Mouse
seem
scanner's pinging.
excited, right? It just seems sort of centered.
It's kind of just one stationary position.
All right. I think we're as good as we're gonna be.
Yep, let's just make our way forward. Okay, so we start going down the right hallway. Do we see anything as we go?
Yeah, you see, like, it kind of comes to a halt where there's, like, chunks of the ice was removed, and there's this, like, lighting system set up, and it's all pointing directly at this piece of rock sticking out of the ice.
Does it look like a key?
It looks like a piece of a key.
Okay, well, yeah. Perfect.
We need a shard, so that's probably it, right?
Is it? But it's all organic. It's not like on something that's like gonna trigger like not mechanical.
Yeah.
It's stuck in ice.
It's stuck in ice.
Good thing we brought that flamethrower.
Yeah,
No, that's
how loud do we
hot
think that
knife.
is?
We got hot knife.
Yeah. The
I forgot
flamethrower
about
would be too
I
loud.
didn't even realize it exists.
Yeah.
You're a scientist, man. Come on, I really need you here.
There's all sorts of scientists.
I'm going to very carefully take out my thermal knife and start to extract the shard.
Yeah, it just
it's-
like
Dead end,
You-
though, right?
yeah, it's like they
So-
stopped when they found it.
So everyone else is turned back towards the exit, right? Like to watch the back.
It's not gonna make that like weird high-pitched squeaky noise as you use it, right? Like when you put really hot knives in ice, it makes us like.
It'll still be quieter than a flamethrower, I promise you.
I don't know. I just try it out. Let's see what happens.
Oh, you're that scientist. Okay, now I know what's going on.
I am a computer scientist, man. Computer scientist.
So am I.
It's literally what you debug this shit. You try it out, doesn't work. Try it again.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try to extract it.
Okay,
This is-
Ruha, go ahead and roll me a strength check. This is basically to be like your steady hand. Yes.
Can I add my athletics?
Yeah, makes sense.
Athletics, or I mean, if there's anything that would deal with like maybe like more fine work, technical work.
Let me see what I have.
Trying to think of what you got here.
Like,
I mean, even art would work.
Yeah.
You can use athletics.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have art.
that's Peter, I think.
Yeah, this is what we need Peter for. Oh god, an android would be perfect for this.
Okay,
moment.
so I
Ain't that
got
just
a
the way?
46 and I'm at a 40. So
All right.
Could
The knife
Paladin-
turns on and turns red hot, and you sink it into the ice.
pretty loud. It's pretty loud.
You begin just like maneuvering this through this ice around the stone.
Okay, but what is the infrared blob in the that we've been, keeping an eye on doing?
It begins to break up.
Ooh. Okay. Wait. Ruha, they're moving. They're moving. Just pause for a moment.
okay, I stop.
Do they keep moving or?
You see the shapes kind of like are like bristling about, like not
They've
really
left
Not-
where they are?
not left where they are, but like there's movement.
Can
Oh.
Taladar sneak around another way to make noises as well?
I can try that.
Okay.
Six-dimensional being, use him.
Yeah. Taladar.
Scientist.
That's great. Could you not have a form and just lead them out towards
Not us. Lead them out towards not us.
where we set up the computer? Really, maybe. I'm past it.
Taladar leaves, runs up ahead.
Give Taladar. You'll be remembered.
And you just hear this noise. And then the bustling scatters on your infrared, and you see like a bunch of dots moving. It's too far to see with your eyes, but you see dots moving.
Yeah.
What do we do?
They're not coming towards you. They're going towards the source of the sound.
Are they leaving the like?
Salad?
If it was a T, are they? And we're over here. Are they going like back down this way?
They appear to be going that way.
Okay, so once they've actually left, they're not like at a junction where they could come up to us. Once they've gotten some distance, I'll signal Ruha to. All right, I think we're safe to continue.
I'm going to continue.
All right.
So much
It
louder
doesn't
than I
take
thought.
too long, but you get the stone out, and you have a piece. It's a large chunk of what appears to be the same kind of pieces you have currently. If
Okay.
you would, if you could guess, you would imagine this goes to the same pieces.
Can I tell if that's
GTFO.
enough? Because I've been like paying attention to like all the keys and stuff.
It looks like this majority of the stone. Yeah.
Okay.
You'd have to get back and check it for sure, though.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
And there are no other pings in this area that we also need to collect before we, get out of here.
You don't see any.
Okay. All right. Let's
all right, easy. Let's go back.
let's move out. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
All right. You don't. That's the no hitter. You just did the no hitter.
What's a
I said easy.
You're a scientist. Don't be so
Hey,
I'm an engineer.
that?
Superstitious. Don't be superstitious.
That's what.
Buck, your pilot light isn't on. You need your pilot iron on.
On the
Wait,
flamethrower.
Can you reach it?
Oh my god. Oh,
The pilot light turns on.
That was close.
Okay. All right. Let's.
You also
Hey.
really need to stop flagging people.
It wasn't on though. To be fair, it was not on.
But it's still okay.
You
All right,
just get a
let's-
face full of gasoline or
Let's
whatever.
stop
it's
moving.
called, I
I'm
don't
pointing
know.
it down. I'm pointing it down.
You
Start
make your
waltzing.
way
No.
towards
People's not
the
fine.
junction back where the cart
Yes.
was.
And your infrared on the whole time. Just want to make sure.
You see pings up ahead.
At the cart.
Not at the cart, but like on your way, you see them up ahead.
Past where we set up the computer, or before it?
Before it.
Ooh, okay, might be time to set it off so we can jump into the
Question.
cart.
Question.
Yeah.
Is any of the rock around us magnetic in any way, or ferrous?
I don't know.
It's all ice.
So it's not magnetic. Okay, we have mag boots. If we could walk onto the ceiling and walk, that was just a thought. Just a
It would
thought.
get creepy. I have too many scary thoughts with that. Okay, let's.
All right.
I think let's trigger the computer, the sound we set up, and then head straight to the cart, and out we go.
But the cart's gonna go right past them, right?
No. We
They're
set it
between
on
us
the other
and
way.
the cart. They're between us and the cart.
No,
Okay.
I think they're slightly past the cart right now, but they're still in the way out because
Yeah.
there's another T junction. We set it on one of the other T's, not on the way out. So it's
Okay.
going to be sound and us jump in and hopefully very loudly.
Remember, it's
Leave.
R. And we're gonna change it to R. Okay.
Reverse.
Right, reverse.
Okay.
You trigger it.
Oh, I-
You hear like this, like
Does that hold?
it's this weird whirring humming noise turns on. You see movement, and the pilot's kind of bing, bing, bing. It's just moving closer.
We start moving towards the cart.
Kiko, you catch sight of what it is for a second as you walk towards the cart. You see it's almost like this, like a human hand crawling across
Oh.
the ice. And it goes straight towards the laptop. It seems to ignore you. You get on the cart, and as you get on the cart, there's a few more of them coming back from behind you.
From behind us?
They seem to be ignoring you and going straight to the signal.
It's a good trick.
Okay.
Good trick.
I am gonna trigger once we're all in. start it back up to go back out.
You started
The
up.
highest speed available.
And we're gonna take a break right there. Okay.
Oh my
Haven't died
god!
yet.
I am like,
Whew. Thank
Hope
you,
Talzar
Left 4
makes
Dead
it out. We'll see.
72, for teaching us that pipe bombs are
Thank
truly
you.
the best thing in the world.
okay. We'll be back after 10 minutes. 10-minute break. Let's see if we get off this goddamn moon. In one piece. All right. Don't forget.
Yeah, got it.
What was that? That face is scary.
I was trying to time it out. Really
Never
quick.
triangle face.
Welcome
Wait,
back.
what's the triangle face?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
What's the
Well,
triangle
It's like,
face?
would you like it's big O and then like yeah, you can't do it.
What?
But people do.
From
It.
your-
It's creepy face.
From a movie.
Oh,
Like a? Is that like a?
That's pretty
It's
triangle.
like yeah, it's like a Jack Nicholson but like worse.
okay. Anyway,
sanity.
welcome back to Eclipse.
Hey, everybody.
Thanks for joining us. Where we last left off, we were going down a mine shaft and coming back out. So we'll pick it up right there.
All right.
Y'all are on the cart. You're heading on the way out. And you're getting readings from behind you, and they're fading in the distance now.
Oh, okay. So they didn't. When we started up the cart to go, they didn't pursue us.
No, you don't believe so.
See, easy.
Buck, go. You're in the wrong place again. It's not forward. Back.
I was
I
in
know
the
we
back.
can't-
I was in the back. I was in
No,
the back.
but the back when we're moving.
I'm not an idiot.
Who's in the back?
Yo,
Fuck. Okay, you're in the back.
relative to the direction we are headed in.
Which way are you facing, Buck?
The way we from once we were leaving, there was these creatures behind us, and I'm going the way. So if my flamethrower came on, it would look like we were a really fast rocket jet.
Okay, so you're facing outward.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't facing into the.
Yeah. Roll me a fear save.
Okie dokie. All right. My fear is a 43, and I rolled a 53, so that is a failure for old Buck.
You feel a sudden overwhelming fear kind of penetrate your mind, and the bioscanner is going off ahead of you.
That ranked my stress up.
Stress will go up. Yeah. The cart comes to a stop as it gets closer to the entrance.
All right, everyone out.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We
What's
gotta
going
go.
Was it, all right, let's go.
Start
let's go.
getting out with keeping my flamethrower pointed back the direction we came.
You see from one of the other
It's like kind of
shafts,
high snow.
one of the other turnoffs earlier on, a silhouette kind of coming forward. Like,
From one of the other shafts.
yeah, from one of the
Only
earlier
Buck
ones.
sees this from behind us.
Yeah,
or-
Buckford sees it as y'all are leaving the cart. He sees it because you're facing backwards, right, Buck?
We got company. We got company.
I'm doing the weirdest run to try to get
You
away
see,
with
like,
the snow, and I
3 human heads.
Are they
Start calling
within range of my flamethrower?
Not yet.
Run first.
I'm running
Run
already.
first.
I'm
Okay,
like through the weird snow.
off we go.
High
But I'm
knees,
gonna
high knees.
try and take the back and stay with Buck as we run.
Who
Everyone's
has
running?
the key?
I'll be in
You
front.
have the key, don't you? Unless you handed it to one of us.
Yeah, you,
No, I have
In
it.
the cart.
it's in the car. No.
I was just curious, in case somebody else has. So yeah, I will let you take the rear, and I'll be trying to run as fast as I
yeah.
can.
So Buck
Giant
and I I assume Jeremiah who also has. But we're running.
I'm in the
we're
front.
running.
I'm in the
You're-
front.
I'm running as
Okay.
fast
Y'all
as
have the back.
27 will get
Jeremiah
me.
will have the
Call
front.
the ship. Just
Okay.
call the ship.
Yeah, and I am. As we are running, I'm like,
Call the
Selena,
fucking ship.
if you can get the ship, you know what? Just still keep the hub. Just have the entrance extended so we can just do a moving exit. We're being chased. Okay.
You just see this thing, and then as you get into
no.
the snow, it fades away.
Oh no.
Hi, Arm.
Um,
Put on the thermal.
The thermal, you can see the shape faintly behind you, still kind of coming at you. It's getting larger. Roll me a speed check, everybody.
No, fuck. I'm a slow mother.
Remember, add your things that make sense to add to it. You know.
The fastest
Zero
boy
G,
alive.
negative. Mathematics, nope.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm a failure.
Yeah, I'm
and I
pretty
also
sure
failed the roll.
37 is a fail. How this is set up, right?
Ah, success!
Under your
Yeah,
speed.
you're trying to get under it.
Yeah, it's a fail.
Yeah, I got a 24. I'm good. Success.
I got a
I rolled.
27.
A 1.
You
Like
got a
Captain
one?
America, it passed
Yes.
everybody.
I want to be
You
clear.
have to be in the back, Buck!
Yeah. I want to be clear. I won't leave the back, even if I am succeeding on this. Like I'm. If someone's slowing down, like I would rather
That's me.
try and grab them.
Yeah.
Jeremiah,
go.
did you fail?
Yeah.
Tommy and Jeremiah both trip and fall as you're running.
I'm gonna try and grab.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna roll a
I'm in.
dice for
Might make
whoever's
it up.
closest to me. 1 through
I would
3 is
stop.
Jeremiah.
I would stop while he's getting up.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and if I'm fast, I'm gonna try and grab him and like get him on his feet like as quickly as possible, and that's
It's
gonna
making
be
it worse.
Tommy.
It's making it worse.
I'll help
Tommy's
Tommy
just-
get up.
Tommy's helped up. Jeremiah, you make your way up.
Yeah.
The creature is getting closer now. It's you can see its silhouette breaking the snow barrier.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm going.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep running.
Fire safety. Fire safety.
One more speed check.
Oh god. I'll see y'all later.
Come on. I'm so cool.
Oh yeah, that was.
I fail.
Oh yeah, 38. One worse
So much
than
before
before.
going into cryo every
Oh
time.
no, I read it
always-
wrong. I thought it was a success. I thought it was a 38, but it's an 83.
I got a 7.
I fall into you.
A 7. Nice.
I got a 7.
You gone. You
So
gone.
I
Hey, at least you got
failed.
the crystal.
Tommy,
Fail.
as you pick up
Failed
Tommy
the
to help
pistol roll,
him,
but I succeeded this one. It's like I'd screwed everybody and then ran.
as you
Who
pick up
else
Tommy
failed?
to help him, Tommy's feet catch himself, and you both tumble down.
Ah, shit.
Sorry.
Jeremiah,
I'm
you
an
succeeded though.
athlete.
No, I fell, so I'm like, I'm
As well?
trying to get
Okay.
back up. Yep.
The three of you
Okay.
are down, and the creature comes upon you at this point.
I'm gonna turn around if it's gonna come upon
I'm
us,
trying to pop
and
shots.
yeah, it's time to shoot. I think.
Fire safety.
Give me a speed check.
Okay.
This is a speed check to determine who goes first.
All right. Ooh.
Damn
Why
you,
not?
die.
Fail
Yeah,
from me.
45. I fail.
So that
84.
means we act after enemies.
Our initiative. 25.
Good night,
Who
everybody.
who succeeded? Buckford.
Oh.
Buck is just
Yeah.
doing wind sprints. He's just having a good
Buck-
time.
This is kind of your initiative. So Buckford, you get to go first in this. What would you like to do?
I mean, I was gonna hold until I feel like these creatures are within range of my flamethrower, but if they're not
Yeah.
quite within that distance, we're outside waiting for the ship to come get us, correct?
Yeah, you're on your way, you're close to the ship yet, but it's not landed quite yet, and you're
Oh.
you're within range of the creature. but
Wait.
you're-
Sorry, I just read an asterisk.
Yes.
Ruha, don't you have the command skill?
I do.
That means everyone has an extra 20 on their speed check for this.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
the time.
Combat.
have now
Yeah.
passed.
I
I
still
forgot
failed.
about that. I apologize.
No, I
All right.
forgot that.
We
this
good.
exists
Who
as well.
passed then? Who passed? All right, so Buckford, let's go with you first. So what would you like to do?
They're not within flamethrower range?
They are within flamethrower range, but your teammates are also within flamethrower range.
Oh,
Honestly,
well, do you want me to go?
We're
over-
in battle suits. I don't
I
know.
mean,
in combat. You have 2 significant actions per turn.
Run and shoot.
With- using my command skill while I'm running, can I say, hit it with the flare gun? They hate heat.
Flare gun. I grabbed the flare gun that I strapped to my leg before we left the ship, and I want to aim it at the creature and
And illuminate him clearly.
You shoot the flare gun,
that would be
and
helpful.
Tommy, I'm going to
Absolutely.
go ahead and ask you, what did you want to do? Because I feel like y'all are almost going to go at the same time here.
I feel like my free action probably would be on the radio. I'm going to say Selena Cannon. And then I'm going to try to shoot this pulse rifle that I am not trained in.
All right, so roll me a combat check. Buckford, you also roll me a combat check.
So I was going to one of the actions. I can spend both of my actions to aim, which gives me advantage.
Yeah,
because I want to make sure I want to tag that thing. I know our ship
Sure.
has cannons on it, and I want to.
So if you spend a full 2 actions aiming and don't take any damage, then the next shot will be advantage.
Oh, so I have to wait until the next.
Because there's only
Mothership
2 actions.
is brutal.
Yeah. Here, I'll just go, just so everyone knows, especially because we've got Jeremiah, so we've got 2 significant actions per turn. If it's ranged, Michael, you'll tell us whether we're at short range, medium range, or long range, which I don't assume any of us are at long right now. But
you're like at medium right now.
so medium
Okay.
means we have a minus 10% to all combat, unless you have military training. And so everything is going to be at minus 10% to your combat at medium range. And then it's going to be our combat check versus their armor save.
All right.
Well, I rolled a 90 on my combat, and I needed below 30. So I imagine the safety was on as I kept going on.
I try to pull the trigger, and there must be some ice or something on it because I fail my combat check.
You shoot wide, and the flare shoots off into the snow. The creature stops for a moment and just catches it. You know, it kind of sees what happened and makes the eyes back towards you. It closes in. It's going to make an attack on Kiko. Kiko, this thing comes up towards you.
She's
Okay.
got hell, I don't got hell.
This is close quarters combat, right?
Now it's in close quarters.
So I will try to. What am I best at? Here, I'm gonna try and just defend against the damage. So I'm gonna
Sure.
do an armor save against its combat check, I suppose.
Go ahead and roll me your armor save.
And what are we counting Jeremiah as a friendly marine nearby?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
That's how they say it.
Hey, I got a 19, so I succeed.
I succeeded too with a 21.
So
See,
Um,
impact. All right.
The creature lunges to you and tries to bite through you. It can't get you because your suit's on, but it latches onto you and grapples your arm.
yeah, shit.
And it's like it's grabbing with its arm, but the arm kind of opened up like a mouth and grabbed onto you. You see, you're being held now by the arm. You haven't taken any damage yet, but it's
Okay.
gripped you.
Okay.
I believe I have a significant action left, right? Because it was just one to try to shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and remember to keep track of your shots because you guys have to reload as an action.
I would like to jab myself with the stim pack.
Okay. Stand back yourself.
No, it increases your.
Grant immediately gives me 2d10 to health and temporarily increases strength and combat by 2d10
Yeah.
for 1d10 hours. So I'm gonna roll for the first one 95 to the health.
Wait, 2d10.
right?
No, 2d10.
Oh no, it'd be
Yes,
9,
add
so
them.
14. 14. Yeah. Excellent. Write that down.
Are you not at max health?
Yeah, I don't think you can. Can you go over your health?
Oh, that's what I assumed it meant. Temporary increases.
Oh, if it increases temporarily, then
It
yes,
says
I would say.
immediately, yeah, D10 2 health. So it doesn't say.
The Selena comes on comms and says, "It's too close to y'all. I can't shoot it."
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, just to hold till we get some space.
I still had an action because I only fired mine.
Sure.
So I want to run towards, maybe just behind this creature to sort of flank it. And that'll be my action, just kind of running behind it.
You flank it. Ruha, you're still running up ahead?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to secure the package, the payload.
Okay. And Jeremiah, what are you doing?
I guess. I mean, I have a stun baton. We're all like in melee.
Oh yeah. Is it the secondary turns to?
Yeah. So the creature's gone. Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Anyone
Jeremiah,
who failed
you
their
can go
combat
first
check.
if you'd like, because we both failed. Yeah. I'm grappling, so I assume you can go first.
So yeah, I'll try and use the stun baton. So what do I need to do here?
You're gonna roll a combat check.
Okay.
Yeah. You've got the book, right, Michael? The CQC section?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me make sure I pull that up.
All right, we're rolling now. This is good. Come on, Tommy.
Jeremiah, give yourself the military training one, because I didn't realize you were military trained when I made your sheet, so.
Oh, okay.
You should at least have that.
Where is this at? Oh, I
It's
see it. I
just a
see it.
plus
Okay,
10,
yeah. I see it. So I got a 42 and my combat's 31. So it's like one off.
Oh, wait, combat's 31. You add +5 when there's a friendly marine nearby.
Oh, okay.
And that's with your military training on top? Plus 10?
So I rolled a 42 in total.
And what's the score you're trying to get under? No. The 10 adds to the score you're trying to roll under.
Shoot.
It makes it easier,
okay.
right?
So 41. yeah, so there's 41 plus the 5, so 46, so I'd be under it.
Right. Okay. You succeed that, and so how would you like to use the sun baton?
If there's a point where it's like latched on, and if there's like a gap between where it's latched on with its like arm mouth, if there's like a gap, I'm gonna try and stick the baton like through that.
Okay.
Because it has its mouth exposed, so I'm gonna try and grab the stun baton and literally like just jam it down its throat.
You stick it through this arm mouth, and then you see it kind of like convulse and jolt open. It releases Kiko's arm. The ship is lowering down now.
Okay.
You were released, Kiko. The creature it reels back in pain, like.
Okay, yeah, at the same time, it does it, like, as it's reeling back, I'll get some shots off.
All right.
With the SMG and say, get on to the ship. So, we say it's a short range at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I passed with a 72 because my combat is like in the 80s.
Damn.
Nice. Okay.
Not naturally, but with military and firearms and.
How do you where are you shooting?
Okay,
How are you doing?
so I'm shooting the SMG at short range, so it's going to be versus its armor save.
Okay.
It's fleshy armor.
It fails.
It fails. Okay, so I do 4d10 damage. I do 22 damage to it.
All right. As you fire, the creature just falls back and lands in the snow, and then it just opens up. And this smaller creature on the inside, like,
I'm not
starts
watching
releasing
that.
itself.
I'm not watching that.
Right.
I'm gonna turn around as soon as it
I'm
starts
watching that. I'm
opening
watching
up.
that.
It starts opening up. I'm like, go, go, go.
Right. You get onto the ship.
Yeah, I was like, Cillian, as soon as we're all alone, up.
You jump on. Taladar jumps on.
Oh, good, Taladar.
And the ship is kind of like sideways, kind of like hovering. Yeah. You get pulled in. Is everyone on board? Everyone's good to go?
Yeah, I'm running to get on board. If we need
to get on board.
check.
Speed check. That's a good idea.
Wow.
Well,
God damn.
Fair's fair. Fair's fair.
I rolled it. It's a 97. I failed.
Tommy, you're having trouble. Like you can't quite get
Good
your,
general.
your upper body strength to pull you in.
I super failed. I got a 96.
I also failed.
I got a 26.
All right. So
The snow's real heavy around our boots.
Jeremiah just like lunges onto the ship and gets on board real quick. You see the three of them are having trouble getting on as the ship's kind
Okay.
of like wavering in the snow with the wind.
Look, if I see I'm not gonna, since I only took one of my actions, could I notice that
Can I
I'm like
toss
not
Tommy?
as fast as everyone? Because I failed majorly too.
Oh yeah.
Can I grab a frag grenade and try to toss it into wherever that opening?
Of the body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do to toss a grenade. Let me see.
If I make it on the ship first too, can I go to like manually use the cannon? Because I know that the crewmates were saying that there was a cannon.
Yeah, you can go do that.
It's a big bada boom.
It's a big cannon. It may launch us into space when we fire it.
Oh shit! Then no,
It does-
I'm not
it
gonna
does-
do that.
It does like damage in the like mega damage. It's like for ship warfare.
Yeah, never mind.
Uh-huh.
I'm not doing that.
Uh-huh.
No, but do it.
You
No, but
could.
do it though. No, but do it.
We would just probably all die.
We spent
Okay,
all that
so
money.
do you want me to do like a combat check for the grenade specifically?
No, you could just throw it in and let's try it. I don't think a combat check's the most appropriate.
Okay. You let
roll-
me know.
Roll me just roll me a strength check to chunk it.
Okay, strength. I assume I can still add my military
Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
I mean, if Ruha's on board, I can finish my project. We can just head out.
Go, Flash, go.
I got a 23. I pass.
All right. You throw the grenade. You kind of see it through the wind and the snow. It sinks in, and
It does 3 damage.
the grenade does 3 damage.
It's only 1d10.
Did it fizzle out? Like
The grenade. You see just a spray of red come up out
I
from
mean,
the center of the body.
I guess you choose. It says 1d10 damage when they explode. Can do 1 mega damage to a ship if it's placed in an engine room. It's like I'm placing it in the
I've done
engine
that.
room of this
Of the
engine-
human body.
of this body.
the heart
Red
is the
spray
engine
come
room
up
of
as
the
it
body.
explodes.
Okay.
Kind of just takes place there. The ship steadies itself. You all to get back on it one more time.
I activate my mag boots and try to get off.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we can try again.
Yeah.
Speed.
I'm gonna
Get on this
stand, I guess, at the
goddamn
ramp and try and
son
help
of a-
people on, if that's a thing.
I'm just
Oh,
I'm like
okay.
this.
Or I'll toss like if there's like a
with
rope or a
advantage, then
cable,
He's helping people on.
I'll
Okay.
throw like ropes or cables off the side. so
I got
that
a
people can-
14 this time.
Okay.
All right, with
Actually,
advantage,
can I use,
got it.
Can I use my speech? Oh, you got it. Does
Yeah.
anyone not get it?
No, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, I succeed as well.
Mag boot activate.
You get onto the ship. All of y'all get onto the ship, and
Woo!
in time you see like a spray of creatures like underneath the ship.
You can fire the cannon now.
I immediately run to the cannon to fire that son of a bitch off.
Oh, Jeremiah's there, just like
Yeah.
encouraged.
You fire
Who's
a
helping
few
us up?
shots off.
Oh yeah, you helped us.
The Ev cannon
Whoever
fires
can
off,
get there.
and just like into the snow.
I have my IR on to watch the chunks of.
Yeah, it's just people just flying around.
Warden, take us out of here.
The ship begins to rise higher above the clouds.
Everybody's here.
We've got the key, right? Key.
The shard, yeah.
The shard, yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Ruha, the shard is vibrating now that it's closer to the other pieces.
I'm going to
Yeah, I think we got it.
put it with the other pieces and just see what happens.
You're gonna put it together?
I'm just gonna put it there and see if they
But just like in the area. Yeah.
if they
Oh, if they,
magnetize
like,
or something.
magnet-
Yeah.
Yeah, as
Get
you
your
get on
fingers
close
clear.
to each other,
Get
the
your fingers
pieces like lock into place.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
That was good.
is it still missing any?
It doesn't appear to be missing any.
And is Ruha, are you wearing gloves still?
You have the poofies.
Oh, I guess yeah. I would have
The poofies.
And you're still in your thingy. Yeah, that's you.
Otherwise, I was gonna say I'm not sure I would have remembered to don them, but yeah, I probably wouldn't have taken my poofy off yet.
Okay.
We did it!
Oh. Oh my god. All right.
Easy, see? Easy.
That was the work. Do you,
What?
anyone alcohol?
Yeah, I
Cigarette,
got you covered.
something.
What's your
Yeah.
poison? I'll take you back
Got
to
some
my
cigarettes?
stills I've got.
Got some
Let's
cigarettes.
take the suits off. Decontam, everyone.
I'm gonna be hyped for another 10 hours. Thanks.
Head to the galley.
So, I'm just gonna go lift some weights or something. I don't know.
we can still cryo freeze you.
Well, that'll preserve it, and so when I wake up, I'll have continuation of. You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, let's.
Is
You know,
this
the crash
it?
from those stim packs is terrible, just to warn you, Tommy.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
yeah.
cigarettes has already been, so it's like.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that at some point in the future.
The stim picks. Yeah, they're great. They're great. They're great though.
I mean,
All right.
they're good in a pinch, but, you know...
I feel great.
So
your
is
hand
that
combat
it?
is going to be terrible.
did we? It's the last piece, right? There's nothing
Yeah.
missing.
It looks like
Taladar.
Taladar says
Shit,
to
we
you,
did not look for your friend. Did you see your friend down there?
I don't believe he's there anymore.
Do you think he escaped?
I don't believe he escaped.
Oof.
I'm sorry, Taladar.
He wasn't necessarily my friend. He was one of my kind.
Oof.
Okay, that sucks.
All right.
Yeah, it's a shame then. It's a shame.
I'm sorry, Taladar. I've been right where you were.
You have all the pieces now. We need to return to the pyramid.
Taladar, thank you for helping us back there.
I just
Especially
called out with my
considering-
voice.
One of you...
I'm sorry,
No.
there was when you said your voice, there was like a natural sound for you?
One of many I can make.
Creature of many talents. I
Do
appreciate
we want to
that.
go into cryo? It's a jump away, right?
Yeah.
Back in cryo, or you want to do this awake again? Woohoo! For
No.
old time's sake, you know.
No.
No,
I
no, it's
immediately
a
had to
bad
the
idea.
cryo.
It's a joke. A joke. Let's hit the cryo.
Trying to shut it
Before we
again.
do, Warden, can you please scan the ship, make sure there's no foreign objects attached to the hull?
Scanning
Or
now.
inside. Or inside.
No foreign objects appear to be attached to the ship.
Or
But I am
inside,
picking
right?
up a disturbance of Boreus.
Upon Boreus, there's a disturbance.
Yes.
Show it.
So the
Bring it up.
cannon?
Bring it up. Let's head to the bridge. Bring it up on the display. What's going on?
Display comes up and you see this giant ice planet just staring at you. It's like a white, bluish color. And as the ship gets further away from the moon, you see the surface of Boreus just crack. And you see this giant crack forming across the surface of the planet. And this like storm starts brewing from within the crack and around the atmosphere of Boreus.
It
It's
was
almost
that
like
when we
an
found it.
like an egg is opening.
I'm gonna go to the cannon. I'm just like rushing over the can, like not like this. I've been waiting for too long. I've been doing too
We
much.
didn't do that. We didn't.
Because the cannon did the planet. We didn't even hit the planet. We were on the moon. The planet, right? We were on the moon. You're saying the planet is cracking?
The planet is cracking.
Right, like I said, it was like
Like
that
an
when we
egg.
found it.
You said like an egg, which makes me think something's emerging.
Yeah.
I come back with drinks I made and see this and kind of drop the drinks.
No.
Give me the
We've
fucking
got to go back,
cigarettes.
Kiko.
Give me the
We've got to go back to the pyramid.
Is that Taladar?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to. Yeah, all right. Let's all get to cryo. Warden, set a course for the pyramid. Once we are in cryo, please initiate the jump. Everyone, get your last beverages, whatever you'd like, before we.
I finished my cigarette in like 3 big drags, and I'm just like pacing wildly.
I am in the cryo.
Mhm.
You can
Okay.
Close it any time now. Just put me-
I'll see you all in the simulate. Well, no, we haven't really been doing simulations since we lost Len, huh?
I feel like we should touch it.
Huh? We should
feel like we should touch it.
Touch the what?
The key?
It's intuition. It's telling me it's going to give us some type of answer as to what that is.
All right.
Just intuition. I've never had an urge to touch one of these before. But
every time I
for
touch
some
key,
reason,
something terrible happens,
I know,
right?
and I don't like it when you do, but something's telling me that it's going to tell us.
But this
that
time
is.
it'll work.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna let her.
We're gonna take gloves, bring the key into the cryo room. I want everyone ready to get into cryo, just in case all shit breaks loose out there, and we can jump away quickly. All right?
This is a terrible idea.
Here you go. I'm gonna put it on a
Can we
table.
jump a little bit and then press it?
No. We want to see what happens, right?
You have
I thought you were a scientist.
one of the
Me?
keys. I believe you have 6 of them on there. Well, I guess this would be 7.
No,
I'm
All
going
right.
to touch the one we just put together.
Okay. It feels cold and rocky. Roll me a sanity save.
Her theme
there we
song
go.
starts to play from her show.
What is my sanity? Oh, it's pretty good.
Oh no.
What is that
Don't
like?
go crazy.
Outro with the credits, like
18.
Robert L.W.
Under
Wild
44.
or something?
Okay.
Goodness.
You feel your mind awaken, and strange, almost migraine-like pain starts in your head. It's beginning to overwhelm you, but you fight it back, and you hear a voice inside your head. Release me. And the planet Boreus cracks open.
A race it is! Warden,
Cryo!
Cryo!
speed ahead!
Nope.
Nope.
I want to see
And-
what happens.
I'm doing it! So that's that thing awakening. But wait a
As I
minute.
close my
That
cryo
is
mic,
actually a really good piece of information because now we know that it wasn't contained in the pyramid. It was contained inside Boreus. So
I'm
we
already
can
asleep.
use the pyramid as a laser to kill the I'm saying this like while I'm getting the part.
Yeah.
Because that means
you're
it's
the
not a
worst fucking
prison, but
scientist
it's a
I've ever
weapon.
fucking seen.
I'm not a scientist.
The ship activates the cryo sleep, and all of y'all begin to dip into unconsciousness. Selena goes to sleep too, and the ship silently just takes off. And that's where we're gonna pick it up next time.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
so now we know we did the right thing though, because we were like,
Oh.
we don't know if we're supposed to use the keys or not use them.
We don't know. We still don't
You
know.
know,
We still don't know.
which-
He said, "Release me," and then
Oh.
a thing happened. He didn't say,
He
"Thanks for
He
releasing me."
he got released. Either way, because he
Is
said
that-
race.
I don't
me.
know. Yet. I don't
should've
know.
It
left-
has to be.
We should have left a note for Peter.
Oh no!
Like a post-it note.
Nope.
Dear Pete, we was here. See you back at Pyramid. XOXO.
And there's just like a giant like demon girl. Like, just leave it right on his forehead.
He's gonna be so pissed when he finds out that planet hatched.
I really want to know what Peter gets to see first.
As long as the planet didn't imprint on us, we're fine.
Nope.
Erase me. I wonder what the entity wants with the pyramid then. If it's not contained in it, I wonder why it's
It wants
erased
the
me to
lasers.
it. It wants the lasers.
Oh
It's
man.
like a baby rattle.
Oh man. Next time's the last one. Oh my gosh. But what if it's all evil? What if it's all bad?
That's the
That's
best.
humanity
Wait,
for you.
what if we unleash the other one and then they fight each other?
Yes,
them fight.
massive war.
They better use
space-
a
Like
giant sword on their back
Rock'em
right
robots,
away.
you
Otherwise
know?
they'll be mad.
Space kaiju.
But,
Yeah.
And we control them from inside the pyramid?
Space kaiju!
All right,
And
season
I'll
4.
form
You're
the
right.
toe.
Yeah.
I'm the toe.
It's gonna be some Kong versus Godzilla levels of
CGI.
yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Thank
you for
all
joining
so
us.
much. We are up to 885 raised for
Outstanding.
Nami. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Michael Sinclair II, for joining us as Jeremiah and, oh God, having to deal with us.
That was great.
crew.
I had a good
Shenanigans.
time. Thanks for dealing with me. This character's like, he's
Oh,
just like
you're-
belting out insults. I feel so bad. I'm like, y'all are
Oh.
great, but this is him.
And you're part of the
You're
crew, that means.
wonderful. You are wonderful. And
Are
also,
you
we
new,
deserve
Peter?
it. And yeah, next week is the finale. Series finale.
Are you gonna tease who we have on next week?
I heard
Alexander
besides.
Ward will be here next week.
It's just us as of right now.
It's how it
It's-
started.
It's the home team.
Oh boy.
Let's see. We're gonna go for a TPK at the end.
Do we have a
Who
death
knows?
pool going? Is that
A
legal?
death- yeah, how many people will die in the last episode?
Yeah, and who?
Mothership.
Let's,
It's Mothership.
let's get the chalk
It's
on the
tough.
board.
It's like
I feel like we
The,
got some good rolls, yeah, on this combat, but it could
my
have,
creature stats are like the attacks are like 4d10
yeah.
damage. Or like
Tommy is gone, and
it's easy to like be like, oh, you got
Dead.
eaten.
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of Mothership, though, right?
I think we just
Yeah.
rolled
Race
well
is
on this
rough.
combat, because otherwise.
Alrighty, thanks for joining us again, and continue to have a good night and a good week.
Thanks to Stargrave and Holly. Bye.
Yeah.
Thanks to Stargrave.
thank you, as
Thanks to Holly.
always.